Look at this. There are 4,152 subscribers in my trading group, and we're killing it. I got a few shout outs to give on my trading group. This person stated, signed up for VIP Elite, took your suggestion. I doubled my money in less than a week. This person, I'm up $58,000 in 10 days. Chris, thanks a lot for everything. I'm 3 or 4 months in the group. I've turned $4,000 into 65 grand. 65 G's out of 4,000. I've got a cryptocurrency trading group. I've got 6 chat groups where everybody's calling out breakouts, posting charts, working together to trade this market. I've got 41 videos in a playlist. If you don't know anything about trading at all, nothing, you can watch these videos. You'll be making profitable trades. Number one reason why people join my trading group is I post profitable trading setups every single day, and we've been killing it. If you guys want to join the cryptocurrency trading group, you want to pay in crypto, email me, cryptobitcoinchris@gmail.com. I'll get you set up and in the group today. You pay for 6 months in crypto, you get a 20% discount. You pay for the year in crypto, you get an additional month for free and a 30% discount. If you do want to pay with a card month to month on a monthly basis, you can do so. There's a Patreon link that's in the description. I want to thank everybody for watching Crypto Revolution. We talk about everything crypto daily. Before we jump into this video, I want to ask you guys, smash the like button for me, subscribe to the channel. Jumping right into the market today in crypto. Bitcoin rolling over. Bitcoin was in this small rising wedge, an uptrend, short-term uptrend. You see the bulls either had to show up and push a breakout to the upside of this larger pattern, they're running out of room, or 68% chance this rising wedge breaks to the downside, which it did. Now it's retesting this level, looking for a move down here to this lower trend line around 34,750. Important that the bulls hold this level. Obviously a break to the downside, there'd be some downside targets to mention, but as long as this bottom lower trend line holds, looking for another bounce here, something is going to happen. This triangle ends in potentially 5 or 6 days. So, there's still, could be next week before we see a move here, a big move. But this is something, we've been waiting for since Bitcoin started this consolidation period. And overall, this is still a bullish pennant, a continuation pattern. The price action was in an uptrend prior to this pattern, should continue higher. A breakout of this pattern and you're looking to test all-time highs again. I've got some amazing shout-outs to give on my trading group. This person stated, I've been in the group about 14 months. Early December, my wallet was $84,000. In less than 2 months, I built it up to $170,000 because of your charts for Uni, Dot, and Sushi. Just think how big those were. The bottom line is this. This is the biggest financial opportunity of our lifetime right in front of us right now. Altcoin season's about to happen. Bull run's about to freaking explode. If you are ready to take advantage of the biggest financial opportunity of your lifetime, go to my website, cryptorev.net. You'll see if you pay in cryptocurrency for 6 months or 12 months, you get 50% off. This person stated, Chris, I made 84% out of ENJ. Thank you. Keep up the good work. Here's the ENJ setup. 74% profits in 2 days. Potentially some people bought a little bit earlier than this. You guys should remember Engine because I gave you the news that moves the markets. That's why you watch this channel. You got to find the news before mainstream picks it up. And sure enough, mainstream picked it up. The power of NFTs, talking about ENJ and Minecraft NFTs coming. INJ. This was a midterm hold, this person stated. $12,000 in profit. You guys remember 97% gains out of INJ. You guys remember this setup? You guys should remember the setup because I showed it to 9,335 people on the 12th of January. Buy the breakout of this level. And I said, hey, these are valid setups. You just need a confirmed breakout or a retest for entry. Big red letters. Boom. 97%. Look, Adam, Eve, double bottom. Tomo. Okay, here we go. Tomo has got a ton of news coming. Write this down. Make a note. Write it on your whiteboard. They've got Tomo privacy. Allows anonymous transactions. End of the month. Tomo chain, the mainnet hard fork. Tomo Bridge. It's going to enable support for ERC20 tokens. They've got a halving coming in February on the 7th. Halving as well. Lewis Swap. Zorro upgrade. Check for any news on coinmarketcal.com. Tomo, watch this. Tomo Chain joins forces with INJ that just took off. A lot of times you can find these, and I just wanted to make sure, run through these real quick. So this is a Zorro upgrade, and this is good. We want other people to know about it, so they'll buy based on the news. The herd does that, right? It's easy, let's face it. News is easy to buy. ERD, and so we still have an ERD setup running, still looking for $50 ERD. So ERD is going to launch Mayor this month. Neo has got Neo 3.0 mainnet to be launched in January. This is something that I'd want to go over to the Telegram channel and just see if it's on schedule. Neo did break out the other day. It was pulling back. Obviously, Bitcoin's pulling back, so most of the USDT pairs are. Aura Chain, not really familiar with it, but there's a mainnet launch. Alpha. Homora version 2 launch. Kira Network, mainnet launch. If you don't know where these coins are at, where they're listed, go to coinmarketcap.com. Go here and type in ORA, Aura Chain, just as an example. I don't know much about this coin. I don't know much about this chart. I haven't even looked at it. But the point is, go here, search for the coin you're looking for. You want to know where it's listed, go to market. Here, Uniswap, Bithumb, low volume on Bithumb. So Uniswap, have to pick it up, small coin. But there's news on it. Already had some significant upside right here based on this chart right here. So, I mean, you'd have to find a setup to get into as far as this goes for Aura Chain. But just putting this out there as an example for you guys. Like, do some research. You get a ton of upside, right? CZ came out from Binance. By the way, if you need a good exchange to use, Binance, links in the description. The most coins, the highest amount of volume. Definitely recommend it. If you're in the United States, you need to use PureVPN. Links for both are in the description. But CoinBurn, good for BNB. BNB had a good run up and gave most of the gains back today. Someone was trying to purchase XRP on Coinbase, $589 worth, and apparently purchases for XRP are temporarily disabled, so that went into effect. CHZ, and I got a setup on this, 23 hours before the launch of this locker room. And this is lock 1. And essentially it's going to be a fan token offering where it's F1 tokens. So previously, CHZ, what they do, they come out with these fan tokens, or they had soccer ones last time. We got into that setup. I shared it with you guys as well. And, the soccer teams took off. Their fan tokens took off up like 60%. So here's some new coins coming. And this is lock 1. Lock 1. All these tokens you purchase are going to automatically be converted into fan tokens for the F1, which signs with Socios. And so CHZ, I got a setup on this right here. This was by the breakout down here, and you can see it's already broken out, probably about up 6% here. Now it's by the breakout here. Had to make a slight adjustment, and potentially you could see a retest. This would be your best entry, or you can buy the breakout at this level. Okay, but your retest, a bounce at this level, because this is look at this. You run up and you get rejected. You run up and get rejected. See how this pushes the price down, gets rejected here. So this is a key level. So now when it flips to support, it's called an SR flip. That's a buy signal, right? Retest. So keep an eye, CHZ, on this news. Bitcoin dominance. You've got this large, expanding, broadening wedge. At some point, 68% chance this breaks to the downside. There's a ton of support right here, but we'll get a good alt season when this thing breaks lower. It's at all this support. So again, Ethereum takes off, which we're about to talk about Ethereum in just a second. You'll see Bitcoin dominance drop significantly. If Bitcoin rallies, Bitcoin puts in a big, like double bottom bounce here and breaks out to the upside and starts running, you'll see Bitcoin dominance bounce here. And then that means there's more upside up here for Bitcoin. and Bitcoin dominance. Money's flowing into Bitcoin when it's climbing higher. Ethereum USDT, I gave you guys a setup yesterday. Ethereum was at $1,230. It's been epic, been an epic day. Boom, got the breakout. There's some type of triangle or bull flag in there. Basically got stuck at the all-time high. I mean, you want to buy the breakout at this level. Looking for 1744 if Ethereum's able to break this all-time high. Now there's upside for Ethereum. A lot of people are worried about some Ethereum features that are being launched next month. And so they just think, hey, everybody's going to be shorting Ethereum now. And when that happened to Bitcoin, there was some downside. But for now, all-time high. Let's break it. Let's smash it. Let's go to 1744, possibly even higher. How did Ethereum get to where it's at? I mean, it had a pullback to $914. That would have been the best buy. Buying these dips, these Bitcoin dips, not necessarily even buying Bitcoin, but just accumulating the altcoins when Bitcoin pulls back is one of the best strategies you can have right now. Just keep buying. This video is from the 12th. Let's show wedge in here. You know, this is going to break to the upside at some point. 68% chances breaks higher. You'd buy the breakout, and there's all-time highs. Right? Here's a setup for RSR. You're looking for a breakout of this level. Okay, I mean, potentially some type of aggressive buy. If you traded before, you could buy the bottom of the trend line. Buying the breakout is an easy way to trade this. Again, there's some upside for RSR, Reserve Rights Protocol. Link, do not miss this link move. I think we're going to see $30 link. Come down here, retest. I mean, are we forming some type of bull flag, bull pennant, triangle? Treasury Secretary nominee Janet Yellen is calling cryptocurrency illicit use particular concern. In this article, Yellen is saying crypto is used for all kinds of illegal stuff. And even in this, she attacked crypto for its use in crime. And she's advocating for an improved U.S. dollar exchange rate. Dollar is retracing right now. What's going to happen with this lady and crypto and Bitcoin? You hear these politicians talking about, just throwing crypto under the bus. And it's just like, this guy had $205 million at his house. This is 2 tons of $100 bills. Like, obviously more difficult to move this, but let's face it, this is not trackable. Bitcoin is actually pretty traceable. A lot of people talking about this idea. Bitfinex are worried about Tether. Bitfinex says it's nearly done turning over documents to the New York Attorney General. Listen, this is one state in the United States, and everybody thinks just Tether's going to crumble because of this. Tether's always had a ton of FUD about it. Like, the rumor is, so there was 850 million Tether that were missing, in essence, right? And they padded this loss, and they supposed to did some type of Tether loan. I've even heard that, recently Tether's been buying a ton of Bitcoin. And if that happens, listen, let's face it. If Tether bought a bunch of Bitcoin, like they're taking these loans out of Tether and then buying Bitcoin with it, and Bitcoin is now, just think about over the last 6 months what Bitcoin's done. What if they bought Bitcoin at like 3,000 or 5,000? I mean, this 850 million is back. They might get a slap on the wrist in New York. I mean, New York's so hard for anything crypto to do business, right? And so you need to put this into context. I mean, just remember, Bitfinex is owned by iFinex. So remember, Bitfinex is headquartered in Hong Kong and registered in the British Virgin Islands. I'm just curious, what is New York Attorney General going to do? That's just, going to make things just fall apart. So I don't really even listen to this stuff. If you guys like the content that I provide on a daily basis, be sure to subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment below, hit the bell for notifications. Thanks so much. I'll see you guys tomorrow.